Everyone likes to hear a good story. When the story is good, one likes to hear it again. And if, by chance, one is a part of that story, there is no end to the number of times one can hear that story again and again. Gopal Parekh was like you and me when he set out in his life. Financially no better, maybe a little worse. A youngster from Rajula, Gujarat, who in less than 25 years created Fortran Pvt.Ltd, an ISO 9001-2008 certified company, manufactures all types of world-class steel products. It has been a major supplier, either directly or indirectly, in the first time ever created Mumbai-Pune Express Highway, Worli Sealing. It has also contributed largely to the railways, airport authorities and road development. Fortran Pvt.Ltd is one of the biggest vendor of Steel Authority and Rashtriya Ispat Nigam Limited for almost a decade. Fortran Steel also majorly supplies their product to the top brands like Reliance, Telco, Mahindra, DHL, power transmissions like L&T, ABB, and all other companies in the Indian market. Given his humble beginnings, when Gopal Parekh came to Mumbai in 1968, he was employed for a salary of just ₹40 per month, wherein his prime concern was earning his livelihood. But the underlying desire, his big dream, was to enter the trading industry and develop his own business. With this burning desire and fiery ambition to build a world-class organization, he started a proprietorship firm named as Parekh Steel Company with a capital of a mere 75,000 rupees in the year 1980. Gopal Parekh with his brothers Sharad and Dilip started a backward integration at Taloja and decided to set up a family business introducing a manufacturing unit, and then was Fortran Pvt.Ltd incorporated. In 1992, to look after the brand new manufacturing unit, Jatin Parekh, son of Gopal Parekh, was introduced with the thought of bringing new ideas and innovation into this new business. After completing his BCom from Podar College, Jatin Parekh, despite of having keen desire to study further, had to leave his studies while doing his intern for CA and joined the company due to an ongoing labor union problem at that point of time. However, devoting his complete time with his innovative ideas and using the best new technologies, he brought this organization to a greater height by 2002, wherein a new product was also introduced for a diversified product line in iron and steel itself. While all this progress was going on in Fortran Pvt.Ltd, on the other hand, Rasesh Parekh completed his engineering in production by 2003. He took a lot of experience and training through L&T, Godrej and Siemens and got a job option for direct job placement from L&T. But as a wise man, he selected to join his family business in 2004. Mainly, his initial concern was to help them in the manufacturing unit and take it step by step onto the next level. But soon, he realized that his interest was more in sales and marketing of their products. Hence, Dharmesh Panchal, friend of Rasesh Parekh and the university topper at that time, was appointed as a technical engineer in the company, while the sales and marketing was focused on by Rasesh Parekh. By 2005, all the first generation people in the company started retiring, and the company was completely taken over by Jatin and Rasesh Parekh. Thus, Fortran Steel Private Limited was moving on the path of success, starting with a small proprietary firm with a 150 square feet office at Railroad with a capital of just Rs 75,000 in 1980. It had now reached to a private limited mark with a turnover of 60 crore by 2008. But as it is rightly said, all the paradigm shifts are brought by an outsider. Jatin and Rasesh Parekh crossed their ways with Mr. Santosh Nair in one of the business sessions at Raghulila. They were very inspired and motivated in such a way that led to Rasesh joining the 10th batch of Entrepreneur Gurukul in 2008. After which, the same year, Jatin also got himself enrolled in the 11th batch of Entrepreneur Gurukul.
Myself and my brother came up with the new idea to start the bright bar unit to develop our value addition to the rolling mill plant, where we started using our finished product of rolling mill to bright bar plants, and bright bar is a further value addition to our rolling plant to sustain in the bed phase. So in 2008 there was a total you can say negativity was going on in the market, economy was not good. So we started in that phase 2009, we came up with a new project just because of the motivation we get from the Mr. Santosh Nair, and also we get the support from the SMART, how to develop the staff, how to develop the sales team, how to develop the your staff capabilities.
Like, it was a good decision that me and my brother both, Jatin Parekh, joining the Gurukul simultaneously. He joined in 11th batch, I joined in 10th batch. In 2008 I joined the 10th batch, and in 10th batch the main part which I learned in Gurukul is delegation, and that was the main key where we got the success.
I was not knowing at the age of 30, 34, 35, and we started learning after completing my graduation in 92, and I started learning in 2008 after the gap of almost 16 years. It was a very different experience, and also Santosh Nair as a motivational guru, I can assure you that he has given us the light, he has given us the path how to go ahead and develop a big organization.
Mr. Rasesh Parekh was also awarded with the Best Student Award for the 10th batch of Entrepreneur Gurukul.
Santosh sir, the best concept which I learned from is the habit of referability. Show up on time, always say thank you and sorry, say what you do. Like, the 4 points of referability has helped me a lot, and I always implement in my sales strategies, and even I teach my people, my staff, to do that.
For your organization, I can say that one has to be very much sincere to your work. Hard work is obviously one of the key factors which is required to grow in your business. At the same time, the trust to your staff and to your family. If you can give best time to your family and your valuable time to your organization with a planned manner, you can obviously achieve whatever you have planned for.
And I was lucky enough that I joined Gurukul in just initial years of my career after completing my education. And that's why I'm able to implement at least, I can say, 50-60% of what I've learned in Gurukul.
Santosh Nair is an, you can say, a charger, you can say inverter. Whenever we are off with our own energy, we can always take energy from Mr. Santosh Nair.
In around my last session or the second last session, he had addressed, take a risk in your life, doesn't matter whatever, take a planned risk. एंड ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा कि अंधेरे पे बूट पॉलिश मारेगा ना, बूट पॉलिश करेगा, उससे ऊपर वापस आएगा. That always gives me a instinct to fight again.
After completing Entrepreneur Gurukul and through his implementation, Jatin and Rasesh Parekh were able to catapult the 60 crore company to a mark of 200 crore within just 5 years. Fortran Steel Private Limited is a major manufacturer and exporter of world-class steel products like MS bars, MS wires, CO2 wires, structural steel products, HR sheet and plates. Today, Fortran Steel is not only focusing on Mumbai but also have expanded their trade in Nasik, Pune, Barabanki, Kolhapur, Aurangabad, Ahmedabad, Belgaum, Hubli and many other parts of Maharashtra. With the strength of more than 150 employees, a new luxurious office at Ghatkopar and a grand manufacturing unit at Taloja, Fortran Steel has a vision now to become a 500 crore company by 2019. Fortran Steel Private Limited, creating value.